Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its mission? To explore strange new worlds, to discover new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Wait, you don't hear me? You don't hear me? You should hear me. Well, guess what? I can't put the volume any higher, so I'll have to lower the other volume more. That's the only thing I can do. Okay. We continue where we left off. Let's see.
Demon World.
No, we're back to Demon World, huh? No. Okay, a second.
Though the Enterprise's primary mission is peaceful.
Captain Patterson report.
The Republic is arming wet.
Right, no. There we go. Now we're back where we should be. Good. Okay, so let's see what we need to do. First, I'm going to talk to Uhura.
Orders are to proceed to Beta Myamid, sir.
Beta Myamid, okay. Let us speak to Spock real quick.
Perhaps you should access my library.
Okay, fine. I'll talk to the library computer. Beta.
Beta Myamid, a Federation world. A supply depot orbiting Beta Myamid 8 has recently been subject to attacks from Alasi pirates on 2 occasions within the last solar year.
Okay. Just a second. Let me check something real quick here. Which is... so is the music on? Yeah, okay, good. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Once we get to the whatever thing. So,
Alasi Prime. A binary star system, Alasi pirates. There are several bands of pirates based from Alasi Prime. The Ajalasi family, the Ajthuri, and the Andrasili. Recent events on Manalbagor have caused these bands, which typically battle each other, to unite and prey on Federation ships. Ajalasi, meaning the Fist of Ilasi, a name taken by the Demiri pirate clan of Manalbagor.
Let's find out about the ship, the USS Masada.
Masada, USS, a Federation tug tender. Registry NCC 293391. Currently under the command of Captain Kevin Keeler. Crew complement of 17. Primary mission, tow, repair of disabled ships. Its input override code is 293391-197736-3829.
Yeah, you hear that for sure, Meebo. Okay, let's see. So, let's see this Keeler guy. Let's see what his Kevin Keeler.
Topic not available, Captain.
What? No, seriously?
Keeler, Kevin, Captain of the USS Masada, a Federation tug tender. Graduated 87th in his class at Starfleet Academy. Stardate 3342.8. Keeler has the rank of lieutenant in Starfleet, but is the senior officer aboard the Masada.
Okay. Let's get over there then. Being that we might encounter bad people, let us prepare ourselves to fight.
Raising shields.
And
Arming weapons.
weapons, good. And now let me get the damn star chart thing real quick. I need the fucking... Where's my manual? Where's my manual? There it is. I did not. Wait, you might have. I don't know. I vaguely remember pills being eaten, but it could have been another time. Okay, so we need to go to Beta Maiamid, which is in the middle, just to the right. And down from the top. I want to get the battle screen maybe up to warp speed. It's gonna be right here.
There is an unidentified ship closing rapidly, weapons armed and shields up.
Weapons armed and shields up. Okay, where are they?
Message coming in, sir.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Leave the Beta Maiamid system immediately. You're interfering in Elasi affairs.
We are conducting a search and rescue mission for the USS Masada. It was last reported in this system. We cannot leave until we can confirm its location and condition.
So be it. You have been warned. Prepare to die.
What? Okay. Fine, where is it? Where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's trying to run around us. He's trying to get behind us. Come on, where are you, bitch? Oh, there he is. There you are. Damn it. Dodging it. How annoying. Come on. There we go. Got it. I'm hitting him. You have to hit me. Okay. Bring us around.
Disarming weapons. Arming weapons.
What the fuck? Check off. Okay, there he is. Come on. Okay, here we go. We're gonna face off again. Damn, it's so hard to see. Here we go. Jesus Christ. I've hit him a bunch of times. He should be fucking blowing up on our own. Come on, line up, line up. Damn it, computers are too fucking slow. There we go.
Captain,
The enemy ship's initial intercept course was from the last known position of the Masada. I suggest we orbit the planet for a closer sensor scan, sir.
Blow up! Blow up! Blow up, blow him up? No, he's still there. I'm gonna blow him up. Fuck you. I don't like you. Come back here, bitch. You're gonna die now. I show no mercy, baby. How you like that? Not bad, eh? For me. Yeah, they went boom. You didn't see it. Okay.
I suggest we orbit the planet for...
Okay, let's get in for a closer orbit. Nope, I'm gonna orbit the planet. Hey look, there's a ship. It can orbit too. I know, it's such good effects, isn't it? So impressive.
There she is, Captain. She does not appear to be seriously damaged. Her shields are up, and 27 life forms are aboard.
Okay. Do a scan, man.
Captain, we could use the command prefix code to lower the Masada's shields briefly, long enough for one transporter burst.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do something for me now. First, we must lower the shield.
Lowering shields, Captain.
disarming weapons.
Let's bring the weapons down too. Well, first let's hail them. Oh wait, we can send the prefix code? Maybe I should do that instead of talking to them. Well, let's talk to them first.
Hailing the ship, Captain.
Greetings, Federation Imperialists. I am Elasi Seraph, and I have claimed this ship as a blow for freedom against Federation tyranny.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. You are illegally in possession of Starfleet property. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Listen, Lassie. Hand over the ship and hostages now, or things are going to get very nasty. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Mr. Lassie, it appears that you have found something the Starfleet lost. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS...
Ah, the infamous Captain Kirk. The Masada is mine. You will release 25 political prisoners I specify, or I will destroy the ship and its crew. The list of those wrongfully imprisoned should be coming over to you now.
Data file captured, Captain. Computer indicates they were all convicted of piracy with various counts of murder and mayhem thrown in.
Well, that's nice.
Freeing the prisoners you requested will take time. We have to track down their current locations, and Starfleet will have to grant permission to move them here. I will get that started. You should tender a show of good faith on your part. Will you beam over so we can discuss negotiations face to face? We can work together on this, Elasi. How about beaming some of the hostages over as a show of good faith? Freeing the prisoners you requested will take time. We have to...
What? Lower my shield so you can beam over a war party? I'm not stupid, Captain. We'll play by my rules.
So long as the shields are up, Captain, our hands are tied.
Thank you, Scotty. I know that.
The Enterprise can overpower the Masada and take her, but the pirates would have all the time they need to kill every one of the hostages.
Will you send over data on the whereabouts and conditions of my falsely accused clansmen languishing in your dungeons, Captain?
Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out. Your fellow Alassi have been tried in Federation courts of law and found guilty of their crimes. We'll listen to your complaints if you discuss them reasonably. Forget it, Alassi Sereth. You'll be the next one languishing on a Federation penal planet. Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out. Your fellow Alassi have been tried in Federation courts of law and found guilty of their crimes. Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put...
Okay. Let's do the prefix code. Oh, crap. Okay. I'm gonna need your help.
That code had no effect, Captain.
I'm gonna need you.
Masada, USS.
No, I'm gonna need
A
you to
Federation
remember
tug
that
tender.
one.
Registry NCC 293391. Currently under the command of Captain Kevin Keeler. Crew complement of 17. Primary mission, tow, repair of disabled ships. Its input override code is 29.
What? See, the Reliance prefix code wasn't this damn long. Okay.
Sending prefix and lowering the Masada's shields.
Alright, the shields are down. I'm gonna talk to Spock here. Talk to Spock.
Captain, we could use the command.
We already did that, stupid. You so dumb, Spock.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the comm.
Doo 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 doo. It's Mr. Kyle. You remember Mr. Kyle? What do you say? Uh-oh. Okay. This is an interesting setup of the transporter.
This man was obviously the transporter engineer. He is unconscious, but alive.
Alive. Okay. What else do we got here? Phaser burns. Things are really fucked up. A piece of wiring on the ground.
A small bomb appears to have damaged the transporter control.
That's nice.
These doors have been scarred by phaser fire. There was a battle here.
That's also nice.
James T. Kirk cautiously...
Okay.
Lieutenant Christensen stands
we have
ready.
a new red shirt for this episode.
McCoy wonders how many patients he'll have on this mission.
Ha.
Spock quietly analyzes the damaged areas of this transporter.
Alright. First things first, there's a guy down. Let's see if we can help him. Come on, McCoy, do your thing.
He's not hurt badly. I can revive him.
Okay, that's good. Then let's do that. Medkit? Hey!
Thank you, Doctor. Be careful, Captain. The Alassi like to set booby traps. If you need any equipment, I've got my tools in this workspace.
Okay. What workspace is that? Oh, okay. Thank you. Let's talk to you a little more.
I suppose I should be grateful to see anyone after that. I thought I was dead.
Well, with any luck, you won't have to worry about that for quite some time.
Provided the Alassi don't have anything to say about it.
Well, Jim, there's one thing I can tell you. I don't like Alassi.
I can't see them winning any popularity contests, Bones.
They can forget about my vote.
This is just like their raid on Damocles Station. Hard, fast, and dirty.
Hard, fast, and dirty.
When this operation is complete, Captain, we should have Mr. Scott or Transporter Chief Kyle come here to assist with the repairs.
Let's not look too far ahead, Mr. Spock. Get what you can from this area. Let's get moving.
Captain, a thorough analysis is required.
Okay, but let's not stay too long in one place.
Okay, let's see what's in here. What do we got?
A Runcinate transmogrifier, an engineering tool used in the maintenance of transporters, which can be fitted with bits having a variety of irregularly serrated surfaces.
Okay, let's get this. This is going to be useful, I imagine. You know, give me the thing. Anything else in there? Nothing else in there?
The cabinet is empty.
Alright. See if I can pick up any of this crap on the ground. Nope, nope. Okay, then let's have Spock use your tricorder to scan the console here.
Even our most efficient Chief Engineer Scott would have trouble repairing this damage in less than 2 days.
Okay. That's nice to know. Anything else here?
Nothing to report, Captain.
Nothing to report, Captain. Okay. How about we have you, Spock, go and sniff about?
The controls have been virtually destroyed, Captain.
Oh, okay.
Can they be repaired, Spock?
With Chief Engineer Scott's assistance, I believe we could get them in perfect working order in 2 days.
Okay, so that's...
Spock, we don't have 2 days.
Yeah,
if we can repair the transporter, we might be able to transport onto the bridge and capture the Alassi.
Yeah.
I can attempt to jury-rig repairs if I can find parts. However, there is only a 67.357% probability of success.
Oh, how exacting is that?
I've always been a gambler, Spock. Figure out what you'll need.
Okay. I hope that...
I fail to see...
I hope he'll figure out... Wait, maybe we can use this thingy that we got, this transmogrifier thing.
Captain, I need to find a bit that will fit into the transmogrifier before I can go further with this.
Okay, so we have to find a bit. Okay, great. Alright, let's go into the hall. See what happens here. But yeah, this transporter room looks like a mess. Okay, any bad people? Nope. Okay. There's a lot of crap. Let's look around.
A tangle of mangled equipment reduced to junk. There are the remains of 5 phasers without power packs, a drained phaser welder, and scraps of wire and uncertain bits of metal junk.
Yeah, that might be useful. What's there?
Twisted debris has been scattered along. This view screen communication terminal has been damaged.
Okay, what else do we got here?
Twisted debris has... According to the deck plans of this class of starship, this is the entrance to the ship's brig.
The brig, okay.
Some kind of force field appears to cover the door.
And that's a door that's force fielded. Okay, let's use the tricorder first. I'm always Mr. Scan and check.
5 phasers without power packs, a drained phaser welder, insulation and bits of wire, and droplets of cooled molten metal.
Okay, let's pick all that up, I think. Oh, that would be useful. Pick everything up. Something there is bound to be useful.
You fail to obtain...
And there's nothing in this.
You fail to obtain anything.
Side. Okay, let's... Tricorder, and any life signs.
Tricorder readings indicate an indeterminate number of people in the brig.
People in the brig.
At least 2 are armed with phasers.
Are armed with phasers.
I recommend caution when entering.
Okay.
A force field of unusual configurations has been erected in front of the doorway, which leads into the bridge. I don't think it would be healthy to approach too closely, Captain.
Okay. What about this thing?
Nothing to report. Nothing to report,
Captain.
Captain.
To report, got you. Let me see this junk I picked up. Okay, there's a lot of shit here. Maybe I can use this with that? With that? Nope. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna walk into there. This is gonna be shoot 'em up. Get ready. Yep, knew it. Come on, come on. Okay. Phaser, stun.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Gotcha. That worked.
The crew is tired and has elevated signs from extreme stress, but they will. The crew is tired and has elevated.
Well, yeah, I'm very quick.
I don't think he's in any shape.
Let me see if I can get Spock maybe to mind melt him.
I fail to see the logic.
No, okay, whatever. Let's look at shit here. What do we got going on?
These wires look like a modification of...
Oh, there's a bomb.
A bomb located just inside. This appears to be the button that turns the Brig force field on.
Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, I can't do anything.
This door leads back to the main...
Let's use the, tricorder. What's this?
A medium-strength phaser bomb. The Brig force field would contain the explosion, but it would kill the crew members within the cell. I recommend that we find a way of disarming it, Captain.
Okay.
Captain, the switch has been booby-trapped to detonate a bomb, presumably inside... Captain, the switch has...
Okay, I got that part.
Nothing to report. Nothing to report, Captain.
Let me see something really quick. Okay, medical tricorder on these bastards.
The pirates won't wake for a while, but they're going to be quite unhappy when they do. I recommend that we not be here when they awake.
Well, we've knocked them out. Wait, just a second. I see something here. Can I get their phasers?
You fail to obtain...
Or are those hats?
This guard is stunned.
I don't know.
This guard is stunned.
I get that they're stunned. Maybe I can wake them up and say, hey, bitches. Just dance.
I don't think it would be a good idea to wake them up, Jim.
Okay, fine. Let's see. What do I have here that I can do? What is this, actually? This thing here. What is this thing?
A phaser welder. It is without power.
No power. Phaser welder.
Some scraps of wire found in the core.
Okay, wire.
Some scraps of metal found in the core.
Metal.
The Runcinate transmogrifier. This device was invented by an engineer with a sense of humor about names. With the proper attachments, engineers use it for temporary fixes on key.
Okay, Spock? Can you do something with this thing? Please don't blow them up. They're all gonna die and then it'll
There. I believe the bomb is now defused, Captain.
Ooh.
Captain, this wiring may prove useful in repairing the transporter.
Ooh. I'll take it then. Get the wires. Okay. So the bomb's no longer... Let me double check before I take anything down here.
A medium-strength phaser bomb. The Brig force field would contain the explosion, but it would kill the crew members.
This appears to be the button.
Okay, Spock. Open the door. Or open the thing. God help us. Woo! Yay!
Thank you for freeing us, Captain. We'll secure the area so they don't come up behind you.
That's good.
We've had electrical problems with our door to our bridge, Captain. The Alassi don't know we put an electric shutdown device. You'd never find it by chance.
Okay.
But if you used a charged phaser welder 2 feet to the left of the door and 1 foot off the ground, you might be able to shut down the force field and get a jump on the Alassi.
Okay. Let me also get this boom boom here. Okay, we got a boom boom now. Let me see, is there anything else,
Thank you for freeing us. You'd better hurry up, or they'll catch.
Okay. Let me just double check. How are you feeling? No, okay, never mind. So what should we do, Spock?
I see that the Alassi live up to their...
Okay.
I don't like the looks of this.
I'm just a security officer.
Oh, you're just a security officer. That means you're useless.
They've turned this freighter...
Okay. Alright then. Let's go back this way. They said charge the phaser welder, but can I do any kind of repair to the transporter room? Let's go back to the transporter real quick. Because I have a feeling that I could probably... What? Why is this music suddenly playing? This music wasn't playing before, was it?
This is just like their raid on deck.
Okay, yeah, you and your dirt.
When this operation is complete...
Let's not look too...
Let's see. What can I do here? Okay, so this wire supposedly can help fix the transporter? Hey, Spock.
Nothing happens.
I know nothing happens. Well, let's hit Spock here and see. Spock, go play with the transporter a little.
The controls have been virtually destroyed.
Can they be repaired?
With Chief Engineer Scott's...
Spock, we don't have 2 days.
I can attempt to jury-rig repairs if I can find parts. However...
I've always been a gambler, Spock. Figure...
Okay, then. Let's see what the fuck we can do here. Okay, that wire doesn't do shit. How about these? That doesn't do shit either. How about these things?
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. See, this one's weird because it's like not... I don't know. That's weird. There's something weird going on there. How about this thing?
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. I hope I don't have to, like, go to a fucking walkthrough.
Nothing happens.
Let me save real quick, because I'm going to do something that might destroy something, and I don't want
Save
to destroy
new game.
anything. I have an idea. I'll try using a phaser. Let's try using a phaser on this thing. Charge it up.
Phaser welder is now charged.
Ooh! Yeah! Okay. I charged it. Okay, done this. So I can use the phaser welder if I wanted to. Interesting.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
I think that does it. A comb bit for the transmogrifier. Now I can continue repairs on the transporter controls.
Oh. Ooh. I need a thing for the thing.
The parts fit together satisfactorily.
Okay, I'm making things now. I'm making things. Okay, then let's use this weirdo thing now to fix the transporter.
I attach these here. Now, all I need is a spare length of wiring.
Okay, I have a spare length of wiring. Just a second. That would be right here. How about this?
The controls are set for just inside the bridge door, Captain.
Mr. Spock, you're a genius.
I wouldn't go that far, Jim. But I do have to congratulate you, Mr. Spock. Now we can really risk shooting our atoms around the universe. Is this really necessary, Jim?
Analysis, Lieutenant Christensen.
Security analysis, sir. If we transport onto the bridge, we'll have the drop on them. Assuming Mr. Spock has the transporter working properly.
Okay.
If we could get past the force field on the door of the bridge, we should be able to surprise them for sure. Since we have a bomb, Captain, we could rearm it, transport it onto the bridge, and perhaps the Alassi will flee into the hallway. Then we could capture them.
And any hostages on the bridge will be killed when the bomb goes off. No, Jim, that's inhuman.
To say nothing of the possible damage to the bridge controls.
Okay. So I have 3 options, basically, by what they're giving me here. I can either beam onto the bridge, which would run the risk of maybe one of us getting shot, because they're gonna see the fucking beam, they're gonna hear the beam, you know, it's like really, you know, and you know how these fucking original series transporters were, like, really slow. Or I can try busting through the door using the weldo thingy. Or I could try beaming a bomb over, which, based on McCoy's reaction, is a bad idea. Which would you go? Transporter or try to weld through the door? Yeah, I know, you would think that that would be, but unfortunately this transporter is so fucked up that apparently the range is very, limited, so... Let me save again.
Save new game. Replace previous game.
And what I'm gonna do... My choice is to try to cut through the door, because the analysis from What's-His-Face over here made it sound like that will definitely surprise them then. Whereas with the transporter, it sounded like it might be iffy. So, what do you think? You think, I mean, it's between those two. I'm not gonna beam a bomb over. What do you think? Try to cut through the door? Okay, I hope this is, Okay, so he said that it would be somewhere over... Okay, let's try it.
That did it. The field is deactivated, Captain.
Okay, we're through. All right, here we go. Whoop. Should I stun them? Oh my god, he got vaporized. Oh my god, I got vaporized. Okay, that did not go well. That did not go well at all. Okay, so...
Load a previously saved game.
Apparently, I should not start shooting, maybe. Let's... Jesus Christ. That was brutal. Oh, I clicked on him. It didn't do anything. I think that you're not supposed to start shooting. I think maybe the shooting was a bad idea. Let's see. Let me see what happens if I don't do anything.
That did it.
It's maybe one of those things where they're like, don't shoot people. Be nice. Okay, let's see what happens now.
It's over, Sereth. Surrender, and I'll guarantee the lives of you and your crew.
Okay, yes, apparently talking is an option before killing.
Freeze. Don't even think about it. Check and mate, Elasi. Don't do anything foolish. It's over, Sereth. Surrender, and I'll guarantee the lives of you and your crew.
Okay.
You are an honorable and worthy opponent, Kirk. I accept your offer.
Oh, okay.
Scotty, beam down a security team to the bridge.
Well, fuck.
We have regained control.
Shit. Okay, so I guess shooting first isn't always that. This is a very Star Trek lesson they're trying to teach us. Don't always shoot people. As Roddenberry would say. See, in my case, though, I believe you have a phaser and use it. Okay, here comes the security team with more red shirts.
Mr. Scott,
they all
beam
look
us out
the
of here.
same. Clones! There's clones! Clone red shirts. My goodness, look at the buns on that one. And the package on that one. Okay. Anyway, let's see how we did.
Aye, Captain.
Because this mission's over. That was fast. What? No, it was Spock. Was Spock. Okay, what's my rating? How'd I do?
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Come on, give me 100%.
We have read your report on the problems at Beta Maimed and evaluate your performance at 82%. You and your crew received 2 commendation points.
I want more than that. I'm gonna play this again afterwards to get the others. I'm gonna find out what it is.
Well done, Captain. Keep up the good work.
Okay, so I guess that's it for today. Yeah, because I want to get maximum points. Unless you want to watch me find out what the maximum points is. Let me see what it is. Maybe I can reload and do it right. Let's see what... Maybe? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. Maybe I shouldn't have shot people. I'll check right now. Just to see it. Okay, where's that one that I was looking at that actually looked detailed? What are you doing up there? Oh yeah, this was the crappy one. Let's see here. Hijacks. Blah, 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 blah. Orbit the planet, hail the ship, tab, click on that, talk to Spock, look up Andrew, blah blah blah. Make note of input code, hail Masada, so I can put override code. Don't hail the pirates. So maybe I shouldn't have hailed the pirates. Beam over to the ship, make sure your shields are down, use bones on man, get item in locker. Go east, get items, and bottom right corner screen, use phaser on welder. Click on use item, click on inventory, click on phaser. Use the welder and scratch the metal, use comb bit, branch modifier. Go into brig. Get ready with your phaser still. Use stun on... Oh, okay, I did that. Use Spock on the wires underneath the panel on the bridge. Get the wires, use the panel, get the bomb there. Different things you can do now. Shut down the force field to the door using the welder or force field. Or you can transport in. Transport. Okay. So I guess the transporter might be the better one. Let's try it.
Trying to hold a Federation starship captive.
Since we just witnessed that very event, Doctor.
Okay. That was a rhetorical question.
That took quite a bit of organization to seize a starship. Think we'll see more?
Undoubtedly, Captain.
So do I. Sulu, take us out.
Okay, whatever. Go. God, it's so slow. It feels like I'm playing a DOS game. With old hardware. Okay, next episode, but I'm gonna reload this sucker just to see what happens if I, beam in, if that's gonna...
Love's labor jeopardized.
Love's labor jeopardized. Oh my goodness, what a silly time. Okay, wait. Come on.
Priority message from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
A raid across the Romulan...
No. Okay. Load. Let's try this again. At least it loads quickly. Okay, let's use the transporter and beam our asses over. Spock. Let's do this shit. Get on the pad. Get on the pad.
I'm going to have a word for you, Spock, if we appear inside the door.
Ha! I'm gonna have a word for you if we appear inside the door. Okay, let's see how this goes. Hey peeps, how's it going?
It's over, Sareth. Surrender, and I'll guarantee the lives of you and your crew. Freeze. Don't even think about it. Check and mate, Elasi. It's over, Sereth.
Okay, you are an honorable and worthy...
Scotty, beam down a security team.
Alright. I've done this before.
Mr. Scott, beam us out of here.
Okay, let's see what the Admiral says about me beaming in there if that does anything. It was 80-something before. It was 82 before. Let's see if it's 80-something now. 100. Come on, give me 100, you bitches. Give me 100. I deserve 100. Well, maybe because I destroyed that damn Elasi ship at the beginning of the mission. That was bad.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
Because this is all peace and love and hugging.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems
Well,
at Beta Myamed and evaluate your performance at 88%. You and your crew received 3 commendation points.
That ship. I think it was too mean for Star Trek. Yeah, maybe I was too mean. Too mean. But I guess I can stop now and I'll figure it out on my own. You don't need to see what the difference is. It's a very quick mission anyway. I could probably replay the mission off screen really fast. This was short. Okay, so we'll do another mission tomorrow.